Hi, I am Maya, an AI-generated assistant of Billionaire channel. Welcome back to our weekly technical analysis video for the Nifty 50. Last week, we forecasted a potential move for the market. Let's recap what we discussed.
So this is the summary from last week where we mentioned Nifty breaks below 17,552, it will drop towards 17,400 to 380. And the second point was if it breaks below 17,300, it will start the fresh drop. So none of these things happen. So analysis failed actually. So these are the two charts that we discussed. We expected a first drop below this and then move toward this and then a bounce. So this also didn't happen. Nifty directly opened gap up. And again, it did never fail below 17,300.
So, next week will the markets move in the uptrend? Or downtrend? Or perhaps go sideways? We will try to find out answer to these questions. Stay tuned for our in-depth technical analysis video.
So hi all, welcome to the Billionaire channel. So since 9 days, Nifty is continuously rising. It's 9 session. It is closing in green every day, and it never broken the previous day low and continued the dip. So the things are looking very bullish. So we'll do the analysis with price action and indicators, and then we'll check the Elliott wave. So price action and indicators analysis first. Here we see clearly that everything is bullish. So let me show you here. Aron indicator has turned positive and it is in extreme positive zones now as it is trading above all the moving averages. So 13 EMA, 48 EMA, 100 EMA and 200 EMA, it's trading all above them. It's completely in a bull zone. And again, Nifty's RSI is above 50. That is also considered as a bullish signal. So all of these are signs of bullishness. We do not have a single indication of bearishness. So the entire structure of fall has been broken. This swing also has been broken, right? So this was the swing from where Nifty fell aggressively and it has taken out that swing. So things are in favor of bulls. So if it has to give the pullback, it will give the pullback till 200 EMA and 13 EMA, which is somewhere close to 17,500 as of now. And then it can bounce back up if it has to go up. Okay, so we need to watch a pullback, and if the pullback comes, do watch out 13 EMA and 200 EMA on daily chart where it might take support. We need a candle like hammer or a bullish marubozu around this to confirm that it will go up. So do make sure that there is a confirmation for that. So similar cases has already happened in previous uptrends. So this is the previous uptrend. One instance was it made indecision candle here on 13 EMA. It fell down aggressively, like it gave a marubozu candle here, and then it fell down aggressively towards 13 EMA and then bounced on the upside. Here also it went towards 13 EMA and then bounced on the upside. So here we need to look for some positive signals. So let's say it opens directly gap down here, okay, and then next day it opens again gap up. So 2-3 days it will continue on the uptrend. So this is what we need to remember. If there is a gap up after a 13 EMA touch, then definitely it will continue the up move. If it gives some candle like this, which is kind of I think inside bar candle, okay, then next day it broken out, then again it continued the up move for next couple of days. So same situation can happen as well as for the price action. We have to watch out that. And the next resistance that we have here is at 18,000, okay, and this 18,100. So 18,100 to 150 is a very aggressive resistance zone. Many times price has fall from that level. 1, 2, 3 and 4 instances are there which are majorly causing the effect, right? So if it has to drop, it can even, like if it pulls back to 13 EMA, it can head towards 18,100. That's what we can consider. So 18,100 and this 18,000, exactly 18,000. So yeah, if it pulls back and starts up move, Do remember it can head towards 18,000 to 18,150 zones. So 18,150 is clearly a major resistance for us. So that's all on the price action. We'll check the Elliott wave now. So on Elliott wave front, I have one case here. So we have been considering this as A, B, and wave C, and wave C is already extending to 2.618 Fibonacci. This wave A is clean 5-wave structure, so it can be wave 1 and this can be wave 2. We could finish wave 3 somewhere near 2.618 Fibonacci or 17,900. Nifty needs to open gap up for that, then it will break this channel. Okay, and if it starts a pullback, then it will come towards this 0.32 Fibonacci. We need to wait for 17,000 to 17,729 break to confirm the drop towards 17,623 to 17,480 zones. So most likely it will come towards 17,480 zones, and it won't stop here if it has completed third wave. Okay, and from here it can bounce back up. So this can be a fifth wave as well, going on the upside. So depending on the property of this wave, it looks quite bullish, and it doesn't have 3 wave structure. So most likely it can be an impulse wave as well, as it is extending endlessly, right? So we have to be ready. There's only one negative signal here, that there is a negative divergence, but this is a 15-minute chart. It does not have much of importance, but it still carries an importance. It needs to sustain below, like it will come like this and then it will go like this. Okay, it will not sustain below zero line if it has to be impulse structure. So yeah, so we have to watch for this pullback. So let's see if it closes below 17,480 or 400. 17,400 is again major support now. So if it closes below that, then this impulse structure will be broken. So until 17,400 is not taken out, we should not be considering complete bearish picture, and it can still head on the upside if it's an impulse structure. Our previous wave counts are on risk now. So this wave count, it almost touched that. I think less than 70-80 points. It didn't break this and went on the upside. We had an upside view if it breaks this, but yeah, that didn't happen. We even had a more bearish view, which we wanted to discuss. But since this bearish structure is broken, we should skip that. And now these charts are looking invalid. So this chart also, like we draw an impulse pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Below, we wanted to go below 17,747, but that didn't happen. So these charts are going to be invalid now. So what next, right? What next? If we go here, we can consider these structures as WXY, okay? And yeah, right now I'm not sure how I can label this. So it can be W here with 3 waves move, A, B, and C, and this can be X wave connecting. Then this can be A, B, and C. Okay, this will complete W, X, Y move, which is a 3 wave structure. It didn't break this low, but our wave count here is not matching with this structure. So I am not at all sure right now what it is doing. Sometimes we need to be fair with our analysis. If we don't know, ignore it. We have to depend on price action at that moment. We have to count waves once they are completed if we are in a confusion. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm completely unaware what kind of pattern it is making from this area. Okay, so I was considering this as an expanded flat correction, and it will complete here and then it will go up. We have to wait for next major swing to be formed to consider a clear wave count. Okay, so yeah, as of now the wave counts are not clear. We have to depend on price action and Fibonacci and MACD divergences. The US markets are closed in red. So if it opens gap down, okay, if it opens gap down like this, it will break this. It will probably pull back again from 17,700 zones to 17,800, and then it will dip towards 17,480 zones. So we have to watch for this 3 wave move. It can be a flat correction or it can make a triangle as well. So this, if this is a fourth wave, so if this is 1, if this is 2, and if this is 3, then it can be a triangle or a flat structure. Most likely it will be a flat structure. If it's a triangle, it will be trading in this range like this. and then it will go higher if it is a triangle structure. So we will update that during our weekdays analysis. As of now, that's not clear. So let me remove this for a moment and tell you how it can move with a parallel channel. Let's draw a channel like this. So yeah, here 1, 2. Okay, let's plot it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make it minor degree, right? So this is how it can move. Then again, 2 cases I said this impulse structure will get invalidated if it comes down like this. If it comes down and break this, this will become 3-wave structure. Then we will have a more clarity. It will not go and break the high then, okay, in that case. So this will break the impulse structure. If it takes support here, it will continue one more, making one more high. And yeah, this could be again an impulse structure. Then there is a chance of breaking 18,888. So we have to watch out these zones. So hope you like the analysis. This was a short analysis because I scratched my head an entire 2 hours, I believe, on the charts, but I couldn't figure out what is the wave pattern. So I gave up, and then we have to rely now on Fibonacci and the levels. Let's see what happens next week. It should be a consolidation week if it's a 4th wave. And yeah, if it's a sharp drop, it'll break 17,400, 17,200 levels. Then we'll know that then we'll have to label the patterns and wave count from the 18,888 completely on the bearish side. Okay, that's all. So hope you like the analysis. Do hit subscribe if you haven't. Do it like, add the comments of if there are any doubts. So your comments and likes encourages me. So that's all. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.